Welcome back again to our channel. Today this is the part third video of the same chapter number 12, reproduction in plants. So just recall that what we have studied and what you have learned from the part first and part second video of from the chapter reproduction in plants. So in part first video I have explained you that without trees it is not possible for us to survive, because trees are that kind of living organisms, means they are helping to us in each and every way, means they are giving a many thing to us, and if trees will not be there then it is not possible for us to survive on the earth. As trees are giving oxygen to us, they are taking the carbon dioxide gas which we are releasing. They are also help to bringing rain down to the earth, means many things they are doing for us, but still we are cutting down the trees, right? Then so it is our duty that we have to grow more and more trees, because they are only giving many things to us. As we are able to see the variety of trees, बहुत सारे different kind of trees we are able to see. So how they take place, how they are coming? Yes, through the process of the reproduction only. In the part first video I have told that it is necessary to do reproduction. Yes, it is necessary to do reproduction, because if plants will not reproduce, अगर plants reproduce नहीं करेंगे, then how the new plant will grow? If the plant will not do reproduction, the plant will turn very old and lastly the plant will die. So means new plant will not come. So that's why reproduction is very much necessary. The earth को जो circular है as it is रखने के लिए, the reproduction is necessary in all the living organisms like plants, we human beings and the animals as well. We three of them are doing the reproduction. As we are animals are giving birth to the young ones, human beings are giving the birth to the babies. Okay, so reproduction is very much necessary. Then we have seen the modes of reproduction in the plants, means there are the two modes of reproduction is there in the plants: asexual and a sexual reproduction, right? Asexual and sexual reproduction. We human beings and the animals are only doing the sexual reproduction, as both male and female are doing this process. But in plants the two methods are there: asexual reproduction and a sexual reproduction. So in asexual reproduction you have seen that in asexual reproduction only one single parent is involved in that process. When only one single parent is involved in the process of reproduction, so that is known as the asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction means in that process both male and female are involved. Both male and female are involved, so it is known as a sexual reproduction. In the part first video only I have explained you about that two types of asexual reproduction, that is budding, spore formation, vegetative reproduction system. These four ways I have taught you. Means in that all you have seen कि only one single parent is involved in that. सिर्फ एक ही single parent ही उसमें involved था. That's why that they all are called asexual reproduction. Means from yeast, the bird is growing on the yeast body. All the nucleus pass to the bird body. Then bird itself detach it from the parent body. Bird अपने आप को खुद ही detach कर देता है and it grow into the big one. The same process is going on again in Spirogyra as an algae. They can grow when they get water and nutrients. So means they are from one piece they are cutting into two pieces. From two they are means in a short period of time they are covering a large area of pond. You have seen many times the green substance which is present on the water, that is the algae, only means Spirogyra. When they are growing, when they get water and nutrients. Vegetative, and then we have seen that can we grow plants without seeds? Yes, we can grow plants without seeds, but that plants are rising from the vegetative parts of a plant. Now, which are the vegetative parts of a plant? Yes, root, stem, leaves, bud are the vegetative parts of a plant. Some plants are like their example I given: potato, sweet potato, ginger, turmeric. These are the examples for the same vegetative reproduction. Means in that the vegetative parts of plant are involved in that. Okay, so that was about the asexual reproduction, means giving birth to the individuals but only one single parent is involved. Then we have started sexual reproduction, means both male and female are involved in the process. So in that we have seen that a flower is a reproductive part of a plant. Flower is a reproductive part of a plant. Okay, then we have seen that is about the stamen and the pistil. Stamen is a is a male reproductive part, and the pistil is a female reproductive part of a flower. Then we have also seen about the two type of flower, that is unisexual and a bisexual. In a unisexual we have seen it has either stamen or pistil. It has either stamen or pistil in a unisexual, but in bisexual both are involved, stamen and as well as pistil. In unisexual we have seen the examples that flowers of maize, papaya and cucumber. In the bisexual we have seen the flowers of rose and mustard. These are the example of bisexual flowers. Means unisexual means only anther or stamen or pistil involved hoga, and unisexual both are involved, that is stamen and the pistil as well. So from today just see what we are going to learn and how the plants are doing the sexual reproduction. Just keep one thing, that flower is known as a reproductive organ of a plant. Now see what is there. Anther is a part of stamen. Anther kiska part hai? It's a part of a stamen. And stamen is a part of male flower. Means a male part is this anther and stamen. So anther is a part of the stamen that contains pollen grain. Now what it contains? That contains a pollen grains which produce gametes. Means anther, what is the anther is a part of a stamen. What it contains? It contains pollen grain which produce gametes. And ovary is a part of a pistil. And ovary is a part of pistil, and pistil it is a female part, and ovary is also a female part. So ovary is a part of pistil that contain one or more ovules. The female gamete or the egg produced in the ovule. The female gamete or the egg produced in the ovule. The female egg is produced in this ovules. Understood? Once again, just see, anther is a part of stamen that contain a pollen grain which produce gametes. मतलब ये gametes को produce करता है, means giving birth. And the ovary is a part of a pistil. Pistil, it's a part of a female reproductive organ. So ovary is also a female organ. So that contains one or more ovules. That what it contains? It contains one or more ovules. So the female gamete or the egg produced in ovule. Female gamete है और the egg produce कहाँ पे होते हैं? Ovules में. यहाँ पर pollen grains है and there it is a ovules. Now see what is another definition? Pollination. I have told you to see the definition of pollination. Now see definition: the transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma. The transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma, it is known as the process of pollination. Means here the grains which are pollen grains are present in the anther. It passes from anther to the stigma. Stigma is also a part of a female reproductive organ. Means from here the pollen grains where it forms in the male gametes, means here it forms, it contains a pollen grain. The same pollen grains are transferred to the stigma. Stigma is a female part of a flower. So pollination means transfer of pollen grains. From where the pollen grains are coming? Yes, from the stamen only. From the stamen. The transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma is known as a pollination. Then second definition is of fertilization. Now what is the meaning of fertilization? Let's see. The process of fusion of male and female. Means here the I have told means sexual reproduction means both male and female are involved in this process. So that same meaning is there of fertilization, means that kind of process where the fusion of male and female is there and then the new individual will take birth. That is the meaning of fertilization. Then zygote. Now what is the meaning of zygote? The cell which result after fusion of male and female. Means the cell when it will result after the fusion of male and female. Means when the fertilization process take place between male and female, the cell will result, the cell will known as then zygote. After fertilization, the ovary grows into fruit. After the fertilization, an ovary grows into a fruit. Means after the fertilization process in zygote, then after fertilization, the ovary tha wo kisme bhi grow hoga, it will grow into the fruit and the seed develop from the ovilus. And the seed from where it will develop? It develops from the ovilus. Let's see again what is there in the whole. Anther is a part of stamen that contain pollen grains which produce gametes. Means anther किसका part है? Stamen का. Means they both are the male reproductive organ that contain the pollen grains which produce gametes. What it produce? It produces the gametes. And ovary is a part of pistil. Now ovary is what? It's a part of a pistil that contain one or more ovilus. What it contain? One or more ovilus. The female gamete or the egg produced in ovules. The कहाँ produce होता है ये? Ovilus में. Then about pollination, we have seen its transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma. When the transferring of pollen grains from anther to stigma, at that time the process is known pollination. Then fertilization means the process of fusion of male and female is known as the fertilization. Zygote means what? That kind of cell which result after the fusion only. जो fusion के बाद जिसमें कुछ we can see the changes, that is known as the zygote. Then after the process of fertilization, the ovary grows into the fruit. जो ovary है वो fruit में grow हो जाएगा and the seed develop from the ovilus. So I hope you understood about this. Is what I have taught still you now.